Today we're going to create two paintings. One painting is going to use warm colors. One painting is going to use cool colors. Both of these paintings are going to be non-objective. That means that these paintings don't have to look like anything. They're just going to be a big collection of lines and shapes and colors that you arrange into a way that you like. So to start, I'm going to fold my long piece of paper in half. I'm just matching it up carefully and then pressing down the crease so that when I open it, I have two squares that are the same size. Now using a pencil, I'm going to label one side warm and one side cool. I'm writing small. I don't really want people to be able to see these words. These are just for me to remember what side I'm going to put the cool colors on and what side I'm going to put the warm colors on. Now let's take a look at our paint. We have a lot of colors to choose from. We have yellow, turquoise, blue, red, black, green, pink, white, and also light green, blue, orange, and violet. So it's up to us to make sure that we think about what colors are warm and cool so that we put them on the correct side. Some colors, like white and black, are neutral, so we won't even be using those today because they are neither warm or cool. So I'm going to start with the warm side of my painting. And I'm going to choose a brush and add a little puddle of water to the color I want to use and give it a little tickle. I have to make sure my color is warm since I'm starting on the warm side. Now what I can do is just start by making some shapes. Like this. Or I could make some lines. I'm sort of just having fun with these different shapes and lines since a non-objective painting doesn't really have to look like anything. I can also change colors. Let's see, red is a warm color, so maybe I want to add some more lines going this way. Maybe I even want to mix some colors. I'm just going to keep on going until I fill up the entire page with warm colors. Sometimes I might not want my colors to blend together. So if I want to fill in the background around my pink circle without having the paint mixed together, then I'm going to leave a tiny bit of white in between my two shapes. That tiny bit of white paper is going to keep the two wet puddles of paint from mixing together. Otherwise, all my shapes could just turn into a blob. If I want to blend the colors, then I can just paint the wet paint right on top of my shapes. Now that my warm side is done, I can do the same thing with the cool side. This time I might try using some different shapes and lines to make a non-objective painting with cool colors. And I'm just going to keep going until all the white space of my paper is filled up with different lines and shapes.